Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Steins Gate. We're back here again, put my mouse down there while I remember it, and we're getting ready to start. I hope you guys enjoyed that last episode, where we got to take a look at that weird website. It's so cool though, I love it. And this is where we left off. We're going to start from here, where apparently they're going to a seminar. Summer credits, basically. We have to attend the seminar and write a report. Ugh, not fun. Come to think of it, what's today's seminar about again? I looked it up before the summer holiday began. I should have written it down.
ご覧ください。秋葉原駅前のビルに謎の巨大物体が墜落しています。
It looks like a satellite.
現在、警察による規制が敷かれ、ビルの前まで行くことはできませんが、遠くから見る限りでは、墜落した物体は人工衛星のように見えます。
That's exactly what I said. As we cross the overpass that connects the UPS and Daiburu, I look down to see a huge crowd of people moving through the plaza. There are even some garishly dressed young men and women, the sort you don't normally see around Akiba. Everyone is walking towards the main street, which is still cordoned off.
ダルはラジカンに見物に行かないのか？
どうせ行っても見られないっしょ。もちろんネットに上がってくる情報にはほぼ目を通してるのだぜ。アットちゃんのスレ数100超えたし。
I got a message. I should
勢い
check
す
that.
げえ。
Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just checking my mail, my Yuri. You know, I'm really sad about dropping my Upa. It's worse than last year when I missed buying Fatty Zero Froggy. Now I think this is how I reply to people. I feel you're paying that thing was worth a fortune. Our precious research funds. Ours. Okay, sure. And I think that's how we change the story, kind of. I don't really know if I just made a big story decision or if I just made a little one, but we'll find out later. So let's put that away. Let's see, there's already 100 threads about it on @channel. It's huge, man. Oh, so that's why he was staring at his phone earlier. We enter Daiburu and take the elevator to the 5th floor ATF Assembly Hall.
あー、涼しい。生き返るぜ。あばばばばばばばばばばばば。
Now, I do want to say this. In the anime, there were a few parts that I was a little unsure about, including this one. Which, it's making sense now that they're going to this assembly hall. Maybe they said it in the anime and I missed it. But I never understood why they were going here. That never occurred to me. Maybe I just missed it. It was quickly said and I missed it. Or maybe they just didn't explain it very well. But playing this is filling in some of the holes I've had about the anime that I didn't understand. Unlike the lab, Daiburu has air conditioning. Yet another reason our diligent participation in the seminar.
電話レンジカッコ仮の件だが、俺は答えを導き出したかもしれん。
そのカッコ仮ってめんどいからいい加減やめるべき。
I won't give in that easily. Even if no other lab members use name subject to change, I will carry on until the day we decide its true name.
そんなことは今はどうでもいい。
お得意のとんでも理論でもひらめいちゃったん？
何を言うか。俺はいつもこの世の神羅万象すら超越したあらゆる可能性について思考を巡らせているのだ。とんでもとか言うな。
That's dedication right there, I'll give you that.
神羅万象を超越ってつまり何でもありってことじゃね？理論ってレベルじゃねえぞ。
ダルよ、電話レンジカッコ仮はシュタインズゲートを開く鍵だという気がするのだが、どう思う？
そのシュタインなんとかってところからして意味不明なわけだが。
A chime signals our arrival on the 5th floor. The elevator doors open slowly. As we step out of the elevator, I bump into someone. I quickly grab the person's shoulder to keep them from falling.
すいません。
Oh, hi there. Weren't you dead like a day ago or something? It's a girl. And I recognize her. I saw you. You were dead, and there was blood everywhere. Impossible. Chills run down my spine. I stare at her face in disbelief. I saw this girl just 3 hours ago. Oh, so this is even the same day. Makase Kurisu.
何か
Kurisu frowns and tries to back away. But I don't let go of her shoulder. My grip tightens.
貴様は死んだはずだ。なぜここに。しかも
There isn't a single bloodstain on her clothes, and they're the same ones she was wearing when I found her. Only a serious wound could have produced that much blood. Yet, as far as I can tell, she's completely uninjured.
無傷。
痛い離して
Kurisu pushes me away. Then she shoots me a wary gaze. I realize that I'm gaping in disbelief.
何なの
無事だったのか。怪我は平気なのか。いや、そんなはずはない。マキタ・クリスは何者かに刺されて血まみれで。
またその話かよ。
Daru interrupts. Wait, there's something strange about what he just said.
またその話とはどういう意味だ。
だって1週間前にも僕にそんなメール送ってきたじゃん。
メール？俺が？何よバカな。マキセ・クリスが殺されているのを見たのはほんの3時間前だぞ。
ちょっと勝手に殺さないでくれますか。私ピンピンしてますんで。
そういえばあのメール変な感じだったな。送信日時が1週間後になってた。つまり未来から来たっつうか。
Now that's interesting, isn't it? It came from the future. Probably just a small bug, you know, in the phones. Or is it?
未来から来た。
ネットで妙な考察サイトでも見たのかダル。お前がとんでも理論を言い出すとは珍しい。
違うがな。確かにメールの日付は1週間後の28。あ、そっか。28日だから今日じゃん。
Daru pulls out his phone and shows it to me. Someone stabbed. He's right, the email was sent from my phone. He received it on July 21st at 12:56. But it was sent on July 28th at 12:54. It was split into 3 emails. Someone stabbed. Bed Makaseke Urisu don't. Why did I send such a short message in 3 parts? And it looks like the third mail got cut off. I do recognize the content though.
これは3時間前に誰に送ったメールだ。
But I sent 1 mail, not 3, and there should be more text. Did Daru really get this a week ago?
興味深いわね。
Suddenly, Kurisu is standing next to me, peering intently at the screen of Daru's phone. Oh, right, the email's not important. Well, maybe it is, but not right now. The real question is, why is she still alive? Is she an illusion? No, an evil spirit. Am I haunted? I don't believe in such unscientific drivel. I am a mad scientist. I timidly reach out to Kurisu's face. My fingertips stroke her hair. Feels silky. Quite the cuticles.
ある。実体がある。やはり幽霊だというのは考えすぎか。
This is the kind of stuff you go to jail for.
おかりん、まずくね。
I poke Kurisu's cheeks with my fingers. Such softness. Dead bodies don't feel like this. Not that I've ever touched one.
おい。
Oh, wait a minute. We already touched when I bumped into her coming out of the elevator. I even grabbed her shoulders before being pushed away. And I still doubted that she had substance? That's just proof of how confused I am. If she's alive, then what did I see back at Radio Kaikan? What was that scream I heard? Were they hallucinations, just like that mass disappearance? That's right. She was stabbed. Maybe she's just hiding her wounds. Maybe she's hiding her behind a really bright red tie. This requires further investigation. Look how bright that tie is. I grabbed the hem of her blouse and slowly lifted.
己は警察に突き出されたいのか？
俺は
I just want to know the
真実を
truth.
知りたいだけだ。
I stare straight back at Kurisu as she trembles with anger and lift her blouse a little higher.
何が真実よ、この変態！バカなの？死ぬの？
She pushes my hand away.
ルイスちゃんの名台詞来たこれ
Louise-chan. Daru shouts something silly, but I ignore him and press Kurisu.
俺は確かに見たのだ。
まさかあんた、今、私の下着を。
Kurisu's face turns bright red. She firmly pulls her blouse down.
この手の目が、そうではない。
Awkward. Earlier this afternoon, after Dr. Nakabachi's presentation, someone killed Makase Kurisu and left her in a pool of blood. I carefully explain everything that I saw.
ドクター、中鉢。
オカリン何言ってるん？中鉢の発表会なら中止になったじゃん。
中止？
そう、人工衛星の墜落で。
Something's wrong. Our stories aren't matching up. It's the same thing that happened right after I saw the mass disappearance. Mayuri's story didn't match mine. I need to know. Am I caught in some kind of sinister plot? Possibly. You're in a game. Is this another organization conspiracy?
ねえ、ちょっとあなた。
我が名は
Hoinjoma!
だ。
違うよ。全然違うよ。
ホーインさん、今の話、詳しく教えてほしいんですが。
Looks like she finally understands I'm not lying. But I still don't understand why my memories don't match everyone else's. I doubt I can give her a good explanation. Just then, an older man steps out of the assembly hall.
マキセさん、そろそろ時間ですし、始めましょう。
はい。
Kurisu glances at me one more time, then sighs and heads towards the small conference room.
オカリン、とりあえず僕らも行こうぜ。
行くとはどういう意味だ？
講義を聞きに来たんだろ？
Ah, that. Totally forgot. Daru follows after Kurisu. Did she come to attend the lecture too? Strange. Why would the girl genius, Makase Kurisu, need to attend a lecture like this? Okay, my guess was a bit off. The girl genius didn't come to attend the lecture.
今日は
Oh,
私
she
の
came
よ
to
うな
speak
若
at
輩
the
者の
lecture.
話を聞きに来てくださってありがとう。
講義をする方だったのか。
Japan's famous girl genius, Makase Kurisu, who had her thesis published at the tender age of 17. According to Daru, she turned 18 a few days ago. I first heard about her when Daru pointed her out in a gossip magazine article. That's when he told me that she was going to be a guest at ATF. I'd forgotten all about it.
こういうのは初めてなので緊張してますが、ガチガチなのは多めに見てください。どうぞよろしく。
The audience is pretty mixed. It's mostly students like us, but there are also a couple of professors. And Kurisu just gave me a sharp look. What did I do? Well, you did just try to disrobe her. When I return to her stare, she quickly averts her eyes. I don't care if she's a genius or whatever. I still don't like her. She may have these people fooled with her timid girl act, but what I learned at Radio Kaikan, how cutting and aggressive she really is. Even if her murder was some kind of hallucination, my judgment of her character is still correct. I feel like people are giving me a standing ovation for talking about this.
正直専門外なのですが、頑張って話してみようと思います。
ほう、タイムマシンか。
最初に結論を言ってしまうと、 タイムマシンなんていうのはバカらしい代物だということです。
異議あり。
Objection! Every member of the audience, not just Kursu, is startled by my interruption. Perhaps I'm being slightly rude here, but I'm not one just to sit and listen to some genius girl's drivel.
タイムマシンが作れないと決めつけるのは早計だ。
オカリン、無
You
茶しやがって。
magnificent fool! Sitting at my side, Daru throws me a small salute. ATF staff are approaching, probably to kick me out. Perhaps I got too carried away.
まあ、はい、いいですよ。ディスカッション形式の方が話も弾むでしょうし。
Thanks to her proposal, the event staff refrained from escorting me out. She sounds a little annoyed, but let's not mind that.
でもその前に、私の考えを話させてください。これまで世界中の科学者たちがタイムトラベルについての理論を提唱してきました。主な理論だけでも11に及びます。
What are the major theories of time travel? I've heard about the cosmic string theory, at least. The 11 theories.
中性子星理論、ブラックホール理論、高速理論、タキオン理論、ワームホール理論、エキゾチック物質理論、宇宙ひも理論、量子重力理論、セシウムレーザー光理論。
These all look incredibly complicated.
素粒子リングレーザー理論、ディラック反粒子理論。
Okay, well, I hope somebody explains all of these to me. Not bad. Perhaps Makase Kursu is a worthy rival after all.
でも、それらの理論はいずれも仮説の域を出ません。場合によっては、11個の中の別の理論によって否定されているものさえある。
では12番目の理論が発見されたとしたらどうかな。
ああ、そうですね。それは13番目の理論によって否定されるかもしれませんね。
She twisted my question and used it against me. Touché, genius girl. Suddenly, I feel eyes on me. Some puffed up professors are giving me hard looks from across the room. Maybe I got too carried away, again. I don't want to risk losing my credits. I should back off for now.
ちなみに、未来へのタイムトラベルなら今すぐにでも可能ですよ。アインシュタインの相対性理論によればね。例えば、今すぐ羽田空港に行って、そこから沖縄行きあたりの飛行機に乗ればいい。目的地に降り立った時、その人は10億分の1秒くらい私より未来に進んでいる。
What does that mean?
移動する速さが高速に近づけば近づくほど時間は遅く流れる。それが相対性理論です。
Okay, yeah, I have heard about this. At first, I was like, I'm not terribly familiar with that, but I've actually heard about this. There's a really cool game. It's like it's almost like a what's it called? Like a tech demo almost, in that type of thing. But it's this really cool game called A Slower Speed of Light, and the way they have it is that you can move at almost the speed of light in the game. You know, obviously you can't do that, but in the game. And when that happens, like weird things happen, like colors change, and I think like when you approach the speed of light, and I think things get taller and shorter depending on your point of reference. It's really cool. You should check it out if you're interested. I don't know if it costs anything or if it's free, but it's called A Slower Speed of Light. I know YouTuber Kurt J. Mack had actually done a short Let's Play on it. It was really cool. You should check it out if you're interested in this at all. But enough about that. Let's keep going.
極論を言えば、光と同じほどの速さで走ることができたら、流れる時間はその人だけ半分になるわけで。
Which is correct according to the theory.
24時間その速度で走り続ければ、周囲では48時間が経ったことになるから、丸1日分未来へ飛んだことになるんですよ。法王院京馬さん。
Why are you singling me out? Well, because you did kind of just try to show her up here and get up in her face. I'm doing my best to hold back, but it looks like Makase Kursu wants to pick a fight. I wish she hadn't said that name in front of so many people. It's too great a risk to let others know my true name.
それはへりくつではないかな
Now a professor calmly makes an objection. True, Makase Kursu's example isn't strictly time travel, per se. But I never expected an older man, a professor at that, to refute an 18-year-old girl. Maybe he's just testing the genius girl's resilience.
そうですね。
The genius girl readily concedes the point. If she were a normal 18-year-old, it would be impossible for her to be this calm in front of all these people. A normal 18-year-old would panic when refuted by such a distinguished-looking professor. And yet, Makase Kursu's giving off an aura of gutsiness that says, I can take this guy on.
では過去には行けるのかな
過去にだって今すぐ行けますよ。夜になったら望遠鏡で空を覗いてみてください。何万年も前の光を見ることができるでしょ。
What's using the same theory of relativity isn't strictly time travel, but it kind of is. It's hard to explain. I don't know enough about the subject to make a proper statement about it.
それもへりくつですよ。
Oh, sorry. This time it's a nearby student who objects.
まあ、今までのは前置き。
Was it just me, or did Kursu look a little nervous just now?
例えば実際に皆さんが体ごと過去や未来へ行くことができるようなタイムマシンを作るにはまず何が必要か考えてみましょう。代表的なところだと宇宙紐理論かワームホール理論かな。宇宙紐というのは超巨大な質量を持つ紐みたいな形のひび割れです。
A string-shaped crevice? That must be how they enter our universe. But do cosmic strings really exist?
ひびの幅は素粒子と同じぐらいで、長さは最低でも銀河系と同じくらいと思っていただければいい。
Now see, this is really interesting to me just as a short little overview of change from the anime. Well, obviously the anime came after this, obviously. And at least the Japanese... The anime came after the Japanese visual novel, this visual novel. But I do find it interesting, like, to hear all this, because in the anime, they just kind of skip over everything. And they just sort of make it that Ocarine kind of got showed up by this 18-year-old girl. But they don't go over everything that she says. It just kind of gives you a quick overview of it.
これは巨大な質量であるがゆえに時空を歪める性質を持っているんです。その歪んだ時空を紐を中心にあなたがぐるっと一周すると360度以内で回りきることができる。要するにワープみたいなことができるということ。これ時空の角度欠損って言います。角度欠損しているところを通過するとそこは欠損しちゃってますので通過時間はゼロになる。
Okay, and that would give you the ability to move without time moving, is the idea, I think.
これを応用して宇宙紐が高速に近い速さで運動しているとき、相対性理論により宇宙紐の時間は周囲より遅くなるから歪んでいる角度欠損の領域を通過すると本来ゼロだった通過時間がマイナスになる。
So by combining these together, it would slow down zero time, which would, in theory, cause it to be negative time. Interesting.
つまり
I like it. It's cool.
通過後の方が過去になっているわけで、2本の宇宙紐を使って空間欠損ジャンプを行い元の地点まで周回するように戻ってくるとちょうど周回を開始したのと同じ時間に戻ってくることができる。ざっくり言っちゃうとそれが宇宙紐理論によるタイムトラベルです。ちなみに誤解しないでほしいのは宇宙紐理論は超紐理論とは別物ということです。
We're gonna have quite a lot to look at after this episode.
というわけで宇宙紐理論で過去へ行くために用意するものは3つ。その1、宇宙紐。 これは2つ必要です。あ、ちなみに宇宙紐って生まれたばかりの宇宙にしかないという過程なので、探すのはかなり骨が折れるかも。その2、仮に宇宙紐を見つけてきたら、それを光に近い速さで運動させるためのエネルギーが必要です。
And I think that would require quite a lot of energy.
銀河と同じ長さのひび割れを光並みに加速させるにはどのくらいのエネルギーがいるんでしょうね。少なくとも1.21 ジゴワット以上なのは確か
I'm
です。
not familiar with that form of measurement, but we can take a look at it after the episode. This earns a few chuckles from the audience.
その3、宇宙紐があるところまで行って戻ってくるための宇宙船。
Of course,
タイムトラベルする人はこれに乗らないといけません。
there wouldn't be a whole lot of purpose of this project if the person inside couldn't survive.
どうです、法王院さん。宇宙紐理論でのタイムトラベル挑戦できると思いますか？
Like that's even possible. And why is she addressing me? I wasn't even the one who jeered this time. Yeah, but you kind of started the whole thing.
法王院さんは宇宙紐理論には挑戦したくないようですね。だったらもう一つ例に挙げたワームホール理論はどうです？こちらは宇宙紐理論よりはもうちょっと現実的かもしれません。ところで法王院さん、ワームホールってどんなものか知ってますか？
Man, she is really just giving it to him. No, don't ask me. I'm trying to hold back here. Since I've been challenged, though, I can't leave the question unanswered.
空間に開いた抜け道のようなものだろう。
That sounded very unsure.
ね、そうです。
Oh, I got it right. I sigh inwardly in relief.
2つの穴があって、それはトンネルでつながっている。トンネルは通過時間0で通り抜けられる。2つの穴がどれだけ離れていてもね。だけどここで残念なお知らせ。ワームホールのトンネルは超重力がかかっていて、開通すると同時に潰れちゃいます。だからかかる重力を無効化するために何らかの細工をしなくちゃダメなの。いわゆるエキゾチック物質。
Exotic
こ
matter.
れはマイナスの重さを持つ物質で重力に反発するんです。
Interesting, okay. Negative mass, huh? Is it something that floats if you leave it on the ground? Maybe not. I can't even begin to imagine what that would be like. Kurisu raises her right fist.
こうやってむぎゅーっとグーを作ってる状態がワームホールのトンネルです。ここを通るためには手の中に私が握ろうとする力に反発する何かを作ってむぎゅーっとできなくしないとダメということですね。
Kurisu opens her fist.
エキゾチック物質を注入してワームホールを安定させれば瞬間移動は可能になります。でもタイムトラベルをするにはそこからもう一手間必要。
Okay.
ここでは仮にワームホールの入り口側の穴がこの秋葉原に、出口側にある穴が LA にあるとしましょう。まず LA にある穴を光に近い速さで宇宙の果てまで飛ばしちゃってください。そして果てまで行ったらすぐに LA に引っ張り戻す。
How?
相対性理論により光の速さで動くと時間は遅く流れる。 LA に戻ってきた穴は秋葉原にある穴よりも過去にあるということになります。
Okay, okay, I understand that.
というわけでその状態で法王院さんがワームホールに飛び込んだら数年前の LA に行けるでしょう。でもこの時点ではまだタイムトラベルをしたことにはなりません。疑似的なタイムトラベルです。
Now,
いわゆる浦島効果ね。
I'm not familiar with this, so we'll have to look it up as well in our tips.
重要なのはこの後 LA から秋葉原にもう一度ワームホールを通って戻ること。そうするとその通過時間はゼロなので法王院さんは数年前の秋葉原に戻ってくるわけです。これでタイムトラベルは完了。ワームホール理論に必要なものは 宇宙紐より楽ですよ。その1、ワームホールそのもの。この宇宙のどこかにもしかしたらあるかもしれません。その
Oh,
2、
dang it, I think I skipped her again.
ワームホールの穴を光並みの速さで宇宙の果てまで往復させることのできるエネルギー。
This also seems to be highly energy costing.
その3、エキゾチック物質。ちなみにこれ実在は確認されてません。
So, implementation of either one would require a ridiculous amount of effort.
バカらしいと最初に言った理由は分かってもらえましたか？
I'd say only because it's a theory. I would say only due to current known methods. But that's just me.
タイムトラベルの理論はどれも思考実験です。それらの理論からでは実際にタイムマシンを作ることはできないということ。それが私からの回答です。
もっと簡単なものはないんですか？例えば机の引き出しを開けるだけで使えるものとか。
I think this student needs to shut up because it's being annoying.
ないですね。
A firm declaration.
結局現代の物理学じゃそこが限界。10年後にはどうなってるか分かりませんが。それに仮にもっと簡単に過去へ行ける方法が発見されたとしても実際に行けるとは限らない。因果率に関する根本的な問題が解決されていませんから。
タイムパラドックス、質量保存の法則。
The mass of the entire universe is constant. If a time machine traveled from the future to the past, there would suddenly be the extra mass of the time machine and its pilot in the past. I remember reading it in a book, not a terribly reputable book, but still, that such a violation of mass conservation would put the universe in danger. It didn't say what kind of danger, though, because it's theoretical.
質量保存の法則を宇宙のようなマクロレベル、あるいは原子や素粒子などのミクロレベルの仕組みに当てはめるのは誤りです。
What? Is that true? She's laughing at my reaction. That little... how mortifying.
あれは化学反応に対する法則でしかないから。現代物理学においては全く成立しない。無から有は生み出せますから。
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
では何が問題となるのかね。
タイムパラドックスはタイムパラドックスでも親殺しのパラドックスの方です。
Oh, that thing where you kill your own ancestors before you were born?
そのパラドックスの解が導き出されない限りタイムトラベルは実現できない。絶対に。
殺さなければいいんじゃないの？
What if you just don't kill them?
そんな単純な問題じゃありません。 SF 映画と同じように考えるのはとても危険です。あなたが消えるだけじゃ済まされない。
Really? It doesn't seem that dangerous.
矛盾が生じることは因果率の崩壊、相対性理論の崩壊、さらにはこの世のすべての物理法則の崩壊を意味するのよ。パラドックスは理論上の思考実験に過ぎない。現実に起きることはないし、起きてはいけないことなんです。だからたとえ 0.00001% でも起きる可能性のあるどんな行動も絶対に実行には移せない。そう考える方が自然じゃないですか。多世界解釈や自己無矛盾の原理っていう抜け道もありますが、個人的にはファンタジーすぎると思うので認めて。
Ah, dang it, I skipped her again. Dang it. I grind my teeth. When I see Makase Kurisu looking at me with her composed expression, I avert my eyes. Looks like I have no choice but to concede. Makase Kurisu truly is a genius. I ended up listening to all of Kurisu's lecture at ATF, and we're going to stop here. We're a little over time, but we're going to take a quick look. Let's see. H, I believe, is the button. Yes. We're going to take a look at our tips again, and we're going to end here. I have a little bit going on this weekend, so I'm going to make an episode right after this, but that won't be coming out till I think, let's see, Sunday? Saturday? Sunday? Sunday. Okay, yeah. So, so I'm going to get this done ahead of time so it's all made. Let's start at the beginning. Totally love if I could see behind my mic. But that's not going to happen. So, is there nothing on this page? Oh, elementary particle. The smallest unit of matter. So it's just a small particle. I mean, I'm simpling it down for myself. Of course, we have honorifics in Japanese. I'm familiar with these, but you can take a look at them if you'd like. It'll help you understand the story a little better if you're not familiar with honorifics. And there's some more. Okay, let's keep going. Louise Chan. Now, what is this? The main heroine of the anime, The Familiar of 10. Oh, I know. This is the anime, The Familiar of 0. I've watched that one. I think it's hilarious. I'm going to keep going. It would really help if I could see behind my microphone. There was a lot of stuff we picked up. Where's everything at? Is it on the next page or something? Okay, here's the superstring theory. Theory that all matter in the universe is composed of strings. So just a theory of how the universe works. Theory of relativity. Now this is a real one and I want to learn about this because I'm not 100% sure on it. Let's see. So E equals mc squared. Okay, and it explains how when things get faster, closer to the speed of light, the passage of time slows. And as velocity approaches speed of light, mass approaches infinity. And in turn, like it doesn't mean a whole lot to everyday life, but at the same time, it explains how if you were able to go faster and faster to the speed of light, how things would work. Now, I'm not familiar with this one either. Special relativity, phenomenon originating from the fact that time slows down as an object approaches the speed of light. Okay, for example, imagine that an astronaut travels to a nearby star and back at close to the speed of light. This trip might take a few years from the astronaut's perspective, but he returned to Earth to find that 1,000 years had passed in his absence. Which is basically the theory of relativity, but dumbed down a little bit, unless there's an extra thing in there that I'm missing, maybe. And 1.21 gigawatts. Oh, it's a reference. Okay. Okay, I see. And gigawatt doesn't exist. Okay. Gigawatt, that's what... Okay, yeah, but... So it was a joke. I got it now. I didn't understand. Well, that's where we're going to be done with today. I hope everyone enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And we will continue from here next time. Bye!